A late afternoon sun shines over the Collins estate, and an aura of peace and quiet prevails within the great house. But the unseen terror of another night is not far off. Two children, possessed by evil spirits, wait for an opportunity to play a frightening and possibly deadly game. That opportunity will come sooner than they think.
Oh, Mrs. Johnson, you're back.
Oh, yes, and surprised to be in one piece. I'd like to meet the man that invented supermarkets and wring his neck.
Oh, Carolyn left a message for you.
Carolyn?
Yes, she had to go into town. But she told me to tell you that Tom Jennings is moving into Matthew Morgan's cottage sometime tomorrow afternoon.
Matthew Morgan's cottage?
Yes. She wanted you to fix the place up as soon as possible.
Looks like now's our chance to play the game with Mrs. Johnson.
Is anything wrong, Mrs. Johnson?
Not with me, no.
What do you mean?
Why does Mr. Jennings want to move into Matthew Morgan's cottage?
I don't know. Probably because Carolyn invited him to.
Well, if he had any sense, he'd stay where he is.
Why?
Well, at least the Collinsport Hotel is friendly and comfortable.
The cottage isn't?
Why, they should have burned it down when Matthew Morgan died.
Why?
Because nothing good ever happened there when Matthew Morgan was alive, and nothing good happened there after he died.
I've never been inside the place, but it looks charming from the outside.
Charming, indeed. You should know the things that happened down there. You wouldn't think it was so charming. I think the place is cursed.
Well, I'm sure that Carolyn doesn't think so, or she wouldn't have had Tom Jennings move in there.
She knows how I hate that place. I don't know why she had me to fix it up.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs.
Oh,
Johnson.
don't be sorry. You just relayed the message as you were told. I guess I shouldn't grumble. I'll just go find Harry and get started with it.
Oh, I can help you with the packages.
Oh, yes.
Is there really a curse on Matthew Morgan's cottage?
No, but Mrs. Johnson thinks so. That'll make it easier to play the game with her, won't it?
Yes. Who was Matthew Morgan?
He was an old caretaker who used to work for us. Listen, we'd better go tell Quentin that now is the time.
No, we can't. Not now. Maggie told us to stay here.
You let me worry about that. I'll figure out a way. She's coming.
Well, that game certainly kept you two quiet.
We like it. It's fun.
Does anybody ever win?
Sure, but it takes a long time. Is Mrs. Johnson going to be all right?
What do you mean, all right?
Well, we couldn't help but overhear the conversation about the cottage.
Oh. Yes, Mrs. Johnson does seem to be nervous about that. I don't know why.
She's been sort of jumpy lately. Have you noticed?
No, I haven't.
I don't know what it is, but she just seems to be bothered by the littlest things. She never used to be that way. She never used to see things.
What things?
Oh, you know, just things that aren't there.
Oh, David, what are you talking about?
Well, yesterday when she found us playing dress up, she got all scared. She acted as if there was someone else in the room when there wasn't. Was there, Amy?
No, of course not. Poor Mrs. Johnson.
Maybe she's just been working too hard lately.
Well, that's possible.
Do you think we could go outside?
No, David, it's getting too late.
too late. Look outside. Still daylight.
Yes, David, but it's going to be getting dark soon. Now, why don't you just go on playing your game?
I'm tired of that game.
So am I.
I have an idea. Why don't you play hide-and-go-seek with us?
David, I have too many things to do.
Oh, come on, Maggie.
Just for a little while. You've never played it with us before.
And we know some neat hiding places.
Oh,
Maggie.
all right. But just for a little while. Who gets to hide?
We do.
You mean I'm it?
Sure.
Come on, let's go to the foyer. You go behind that door and count till 10. Very slowly.
And then you try and find us.
All right.
Remember, count very slowly.
I will. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come, ready or not.
Oh, something wrong, Maggie?
No, nothing at all.
Well, we'll be down at Matthew Morgan's cottage if anyone's looking for us. Come on, Harry.
How do you know they'll come this way?
They have to. This is the only path to Matthew Morgan's cottage. Quick, hide!
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. If I had my way, it would stay locked.
You're really uptight about this place, aren't you?
Uptight? What in heaven's name does that mean?
Nothing, it's just an expression. There must be an inch of dust here. How long's the place been empty?
Not long enough.
It'll take us half the night to get it ready.
Well, let's get started. I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to.
Amy! David, come on out wherever you are. Amy? David, I can't find you. I give up. David, wherever you are, it was a wonderful hiding place, but you made your point. Come on out. I give up, so you won the game. David, can you hear me?
Look, maybe we should do this tomorrow.
Well, the place has to be ready tomorrow. Mr. Jennings is moving in the morning.
Well, I don't know about you, but I can't see anything. This lamp must have a 5-watt bulb in it.
Well, instead of complaining, why don't you do something? I'll tell you, go up to Collinwood and get some more bulbs. Mr. Jennings could use them anyway.
Okay, where do you keep them?
In the service closet. And hurry up, Harry. Don't linger. I want to get finished here.
make any noise.
I won't. Locked.
Yes.
What are we going to do now?
Nothing. We'll just wait a little while and Quentin will do the rest.
Must have locked it. What a ninny you are, Harry.
Amy? David? If you can hear me, this has gone far enough. I want you to come out from wherever you're hiding right now. Do you understand? Oh, Harry.
That's my name.
Have you seen the children?
I thought they were with you.
Well, they were, but we decided to play a game of hide and seek.
Aren't you a little old for that kind of thing?
And they went off to hide, and I can't find them.
Ah, don't worry. They'll show up. They always do.
Well, I've been calling them for the past 20 minutes, and they haven't answered. Harry, I want you to help me try to find them.
I can. I've got to get the light bulbs for my mother.
Harry, the light bulbs can wait. Now, finding these children is much more important.
Okay. Where do you want me to look?
Well, if you look up on the second floor, I'll look down here again. I hope they had sense enough not to go outside. Amy? David, can you hear me? Where are you?
Do you give up yet, Maggie?
Have I given up yet? Where are you?
Over here by the trees. Good, she's coming out.
How will we get her to the cottage?
Don't worry. Quentin will take care of that.
Amy! David!
I think she's going to be mad at us.
She won't stay mad at us long. Don't worry.
David, you've got some explaining to do.
I told you we had some good hiding places.
You both knew perfectly well that you were not supposed to leave the house.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did. I told you that it was going to be getting dark out soon, and I told you not to leave the house.
Well, you said that before when you said you'd play hide and go seek with us.
Harry, what's taking you so long? Who are you? What are you doing here? Who are you? Answer me!
We just didn't know that it would have upset you if we went outside and played.
We're sorry, Maggie.
Well, we better get back to the house now. We're going to go over the rules while we have dinner. Come on. What's that?
I don't know, but it sounds like it's coming from Matthew Morgan's cottage.
Mrs. Johnson is in that cottage.
It sounds like she's in trouble.
Well, David, show me the way. Come on, quickly. Come on. Stay away from me! Stay away from me! No! No! Stay away! Stay away from me! Help! Mrs. Johnson? Mrs. Johnson, are you all right? Help me! Open the door, please! Mrs. Johnson, what happened? What is it? That man over there! What man?
I don't see anyone.
Neither do I.
Oh, it's impossible! I saw him, his evil face. He was coming toward me. I'm sorry, Mrs. Johnson, but there's no one there. He must have run out when he heard you. You don't think I'm making that up, do you? No, of course not, Mrs. Johnson. I could tell you how he was dressed, what he was wearing, if you don't believe me. No, we do believe you.
Well, there's no one here now, so there's nothing to be afraid of.
We won't let him hurt you. Whoever he is.
You think I'm imagining this, all of you?
No, I don't. Do you, Amy?
Of course not.
I'm not imagining. He was in this room with me. I want to get out of here. Please take me back to Collinwood. I think that's a good idea, David. Oh.
Maggie, they're nowhere on the second floor. Maggie? Maggie! Now she's gone. Hey, Mom, what's the matter?
Now don't speak to me, Harry. I told you not to linger. If it was left up to you, I'd be dead by now.
Well, will you tell me what happened?
It's nothing, Harry. She just had a bad scare.
What kind of a scare?
Never mind. Go make yourself useful, Harry. I need some water.
Yeah, sure.
Would you children go into the kitchen with him? I'll call you later.
All right. Mrs. Johnson, you're okay now. You're back at Collinwood.
No one can hurt you here.
They have something to do with this.
They?
Those two children.
Mrs. Johnson, what are you saying?
You may think I'm crazy, but something is going on with those children. Something terrifying and frightening.
Mrs. Johnson, you just wait a minute.
I'll tell you how I know. That man in the cottage with me, he was dressed funny. He was dressed old-fashioned, just the way they were dressed when I caught them playing dress-up last night.